Alright guys, hello and welcome everybody to the rainy video, and today we'll be checking out part 2 to in-depth guide to Big Bang. So seems like you really enjoyed the first one because I got so many comments asking like where's the second part, so really happy that you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it, and like I wanted to keep going and reacting to all of the parts, but I wasn't sure whether like people would be interested or not. So really happy to see this kind of response. So yeah, let's go today with the second part. By the way, quick reminder, if you'd like to see my live stage reactions to Big Bang and all of their exclusive content, everything's on Patreon. Feel free to check it out if you're interested. So this one is solo promotions. Yeah, National Male Idol Male Brothers. Yeah, the most expensive. Wow, unbeatable. Wow. Global warning.
남녀노소를 불문하고 정말 많은 팬들의 사랑을 받고 있는 팀입니다. 다시 한번 축하드리고요. 세상 소감 부탁드리겠습니다.
So after this huge group success, it's solo activities time. Yeah. Learned that from the first part. Yeah, this is actually kind of, crazy to think, because like nowadays you definitely don't associate one of the idols from the group releasing their solo content with like, oh, the group is or has disbanded. No, it's definitely not. Like everyone's free to do their solo stuff as well, which is very good. Yeah, they had to set the standard essentially. You see this precedent. Yeah, wow. Yeah, fair enough. That's quite often the case. Like, only a couple of members are promoting. Wow, hearing the live vocals in the background right there, it's so good. Wow. And I'm sure it's the case in, in 2026 as well. Wow, there's even like a full orchestra in the background. Did you see? Okay, yeah. So when it comes to Taeyang, I've already reacted to some of his solo work, definitely. Oh, he's the first member. Okay. Hot, I've reacted to it. I'm pretty sure I've reacted to it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes. Oh, wait a second. Hot EP. I'm sorry, I got confused right there. I've reacted to this song, but I'm actually forgetting. I'm forgetting what it's called. Maybe this particular performance, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Only Look at Me. Such a good one, guys. Wow.
곳을 찾을 수 있을까요?
자, 첫 번째 음반 판매 점수입니다.
두 번째 저널리스트 점수입니다.
이제 실시간 모바일 투표 점수를 합친 최종 점수입니다. 2008년 6월 넷째 주 1위는 바로 누구자 태양 씨입니다.
Wow, he was genuinely so surprised there.
야, 정말 대단한 쾌감이었습니다. 역시 저의 배수답죠?
축하드립니다.
Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, and also this performance, guys, I also think I've reacted to it. Or wait a second. I definitely remember like this section overall. Maybe not this particular live stage, but I've definitely reacted to, of course, Only Look at Me live stage. Yeah, guys, look at this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, and like seeing, by the way, I did not mute the music, it's muted here in the video. Seeing his confidence on stage after also, like, currently I'm watching episode 3 of The Beginning documentary, and episode 3 focuses specifically on him, and like he's been struggling. In some ways it's been tough for him. And so like yeah, that's kind of true. Like, I don't want to focus too much on it because, like, in some ways it's understandable for a couple of reasons. Like, some elements of choreography nowadays, because they're much more hip-hop based and you're like utilizing your torso much more, it's just objectively much more difficult to sing while doing that kind of choreography. The choreography is getting much more intense, but at the same time we still have examples of idols nowadays who can sing through the whole choreography, and their choreographies are very, very difficult, like objectively maybe one of the most difficult choreos in K-pop. So I also think partially it's really the music shows that push that. It's like the idols, I do believe that they sing live like most of the time. Most of the time, maybe like except certain parts, but most of the time they do sing live. We just don't get to hear that because let's say Mnet, they're like, okay, we actually don't really want to, use the live vocals because they're a little bit unstable, they're a bit imperfect, so we're going to use the backtrack. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I love unfiltered, real, maybe slightly imperfect vocals, but they're raw, like they're honest. This is actually happening. Like the person is dancing in real life and the person is singing in real life as well. But at the same time, I don't have a huge problem when some lip syncing does occur. It's like, not that big of a deal. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my, this performance I definitely have not reacted to, and like I'm tempted to skip it right now because I want to save it for later, but I will listen to it, guys. Oh my god, this acoustic version. Oh, 혹시 내가 Wow, guys, this one is so good. Sean Jim. Oh, it's like overlay. Yeah, okay. This was like I was slightly confused about why the music doesn't line up, but then I realized. First full album, Solar. And when it comes to this one, guys, I might be muting some of the songs because like I saw how some of you were like, oh, please don't mute them. Please don't mute them. If they play for a long time, I will, because I just want to save it for like the first reaction. Oh, and the hair, nice. I remember the era when this kind of hairstyle was really popular. I even, at a certain point, like, I tried having this similar kind of thing. I don't remember how old I was, maybe 12. I feel like this part is alright. Because some people are singing in the background. I'm like talking over it, so I don't hear it too much. Because I really want to save it. Best painting. Oh, guys, I think I'm also gonna be I'm also gonna be watching this fan cam, guys. Wow! Oh, I don't want to see all of it. What? Wow, guys! Musically, it slightly reminds me of. That's very true. Of Only Look at Me, a little bit. Yeah. So understandable. Like, he's got so much control in his dancing. Like, come on. Wow. Woo. Wow. Oh my god, guys. Whoa. Yeah, that's very true. And back in the day, I also love the fact that like, even these kind of microphones, they were picking up the voice very well. Like, nowadays, usually it's, if the idols have handheld microphones, then you can expect to hear really clear live vocals. If it's this kind of mic, then probably, you know, it's mostly going to be backtrack. I agree, like, objectively, because it's so difficult singing and dancing at the same time. I personally have only experience with dancing, never tried singing at the same time, but, like, I do understand. I can't imagine it's, like, insanely difficult. The breath control, making sure you're, like, not suffocating. Guys, look at him, he's so good.
Usually when I choreograph with artists, it's more so you don't have that much time with them, but it was artist development as well. So we got to really, like, train him a little bit, but at the same time vibe off of him because he's super talented.
Right.
Just vibing off him and his style and trying to find a pocket that's suitable for him and that's comfortable for him to perform.
Wow,
and
in the military too. Wedding dress. Ooh. Again, okay, since we're watching most of it, let's watch it too. Okay. Ooh, much more central, this one. Still, I think, pretty choreo heavy. Wow. Guys, and his style is shining so much. Like, his dancing style is very distinct, very controlled. Okay. Let me actually think. That might be this. No. Wait a second. I think, yeah, my first ever, like, Big Bang related reaction, most likely, I'm pretty sure it was, like, Patreon requested. Someone requested it, and I think it was a group song. I'm pretty sure. Right, okay, guys. Wow, the music.
But when I really started getting interested was Taeyang. Taeyang 선배님 wedding dress. Because everyone was talking about it. Even all the white boys, they were like, yo,
Really?
Taeyang,
The haircut.
you the Korean Taeyang, bro. Taeyang out of LA. What's up, bro? Like, that was like my nickname at
If
one
you're
time.
an Asian dude, you're like Taeyang.
Really?
They call you Taeyang.
I was already in Korea by then, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah. All my like
my
other
God.
ethnic friends were all like telling me, oh, that's that Taeyang. Oh,
Yeah.
like
Taeyang.
Yeah, Taeyang pretty tight, huh? Yeah. And then
It's
after Taeyang was more famous than Big Bang before, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when Wedding Dress came
was
out,
big, man.
people knew the name
song.
Taeyang before they knew Big.
went viral. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh, there we go. Prayer. It's called Prayer. Nice. Wow, everyone is. Wow, guys, so many talented people there. Yeah, nice. Oh, Taeyang's merch. Yeah. The lip sync is on point. Wow, guys, when dancers, like really good dancers, notice you, start covering your songs, your choreographies, you know, I don't even need to explain what it means. Wow. And again, especially before social media, like nowadays, it's so easy for choreography to go viral, right? You just like post a short anywhere and it's going to get like viral at it to a certain point. Like anything that's done by idols goes viral to a certain point, but like before, legendary wedding. Okay, wow, nice work. Yeah, guys, everyone is so good. Wow, he's got a very clear voice. Wow, and like artists from every direction, essentially, like acoustic guitar plus singing, just dancing, piano. Wow. Cover dancing before it was actually called cover dancing, or like K-pop in public cover dancing. Yeah. Best male artist 2010.
태양 씨 축하드립니다. 태양 씨.
소감 한 말씀 해주세요.
소감 한번 해주세요.
와. It's so cool.
너무 감사드리고요.
넷 아시안 뮤직 어워드 남자 가수상 수상자는
Oh, Mama's a big deal.
2010 엠넷 에이시안 뮤직 어워즈 남자 가수상은 태양 씨가 차지했습니다. 올해 첫 솔로 정규 앨범을 발표한 태양은 대중과 팬들로부터 모두 호평을 받으며 솔로 가수로서도 확실한 입지를 가졌는데요. 특히 한편의 뮤지컬과 같은 무대는 가요계 수준을 한차원 끌어올렸다는 평가를 받고 있습니다.
Dude. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It feels Maybe I've said this already, but it feels like because I'm watching the documentary right now and I'm really connecting to them and connecting to like to the journey that they're on, you know, like seeing the beginning, seeing the struggle even more. And of course, like when you start listening to someone, you realize that they've had a very difficult training period. Essentially, that's the case for everyone, right? And then you see just the final finished product. So, of course, you realize that. But then when you actually get to see that, like see them talking about it, talking about their experiences, like finding ways and solutions to overcome those difficulties. That's, I feel like, when you connect to them really. And the documentary, the beginning, really does such a good job at like really giving us insight into what the members were going through.
마마가 마카오에서 하는 것만큼 의미가 깊은데 제가 여기서 또 상을 받으니까 너무 의미가 깊은 것 같아요.
So I'm like, what I'm trying to say is that I'm just really proud. Even though I have not been following him and them, you know, as a group from the beginning, I still feel very, very proud, guys. Okay. Actually, quick restart. All right. Ooh, seems like there's some kind of documentary behind the scenes. Hey. Wow, guys, there's so much content. There's so much content to watch. This is also one of the best things. Like, it's been a little bit of time since I started diving deeper into him and like watching, you know, some extra content, like long form content, documentaries and stuff like that. But I realized there's so much to discover and I'm just like incredibly happy about it. So happy. Oh, should I be? So favorite songs, maybe this portion, because this is essentially like a song showcase. Previous portion where I wasn't like muting them and skipping them, it was mainly about the performing skills. So I was like, okay, let me actually check it out, let me listen to it. But here I think I want to really save it and like get to it myself. So just the feeling, take it slow. I'll be remembering those songs and then coming back to them. Taeyang wrote himself. Okay. Wow, guys, I think this one is very like emotional and sensual. Guys, really excited. Really excited about it. So yeah, hopefully you're not too mad at me like skipping this part. Okay, here we go. Daesung, our sunshine. Okay, so when it comes to Daesung, so far I've seen pretty much. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen like any of his solo work or heard any solo work. Okay. Let's see. Let's learn more about him.
누구세요? 혹시 당신은
Okay. We're gonna trot song.
네, 안녕하세요, 대도입니다. 네. 제가 이번에 이렇게 디지털 싱글 날방의 순이라는 곡으로 여러분들 찾아뵙게 됐습니다. 네, 날방의 순이라는 곡은 YG에서 이제 처음으로 시도하는 트로트인데요. 제가 아무래도 여러분들의 즐거움을 드리고자 이렇게 시도를 해봤습니다. 이렇게
Wow. That is very fun.
이라는 타이틀곡으로 제가 이제 활동을 하게 됐는데 많은 사랑 부탁드립니다. 네, 앞으로 열심히 활동하도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
Taesung is such a bright person. Like, his smile is so comforting, so energizing. As a permanent cast member. Okay. It's just he. Oh, the girl's loving it. Okay, musical debut in Cats. Musical debut. Wait, that's him in the background? Oh my god. I mean, even though I know how good he sings, like every time I'm so surprised by his voice and impressed. If I remember correctly, he will go on to do some rock as well, right? I hope I'm not misremembering, because like his voice suits rock genre so much. Performances. Okay, let's see it. This is the moment. Oh. Wow. Guys. Guys, yeah, so good, it's crazy, wow. And like how effortlessly he adds that little bit of distortion in his voice, right? Everything is just relaxed, he's doing whatever he wants, sings however he wants. Oh,
just give me your smile. Just give me your smile.
wow.
Give me your
Wow, guys. Again, with that overdrive, with that distortion. Wow. This is definitely like how should I put it? I haven't experienced this voice in this way before. I haven't seen any like only Daesung focused performances, like his solo performances, where I got to hear like so much of his range, so much of the extra effects that he's creating with the voice. Like for example, once again, like that distortion and rasp. Wow, he's such an amazing singer, guys. How many times have I said this already? Okay, and now here we go with T.O.P. Okay. Oh, drama. Another drama. Movie. Whoa, guys. And then music, of course. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
뭐하냐?
보고 싶어질 때가 있을 것 같아서 좀 찍어두려고.
하지 마.
왜? 너 안 어울리게 부끄러워한다. 어? 야, 사진 봐. 진짜 잘 받는다, 너. 어? 자, 하나, 둘.
진짜 하지 마.
자, 스마일. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋. 짠.
Ooh. Really hope that you know, this won't get copyright striked or like blocked, because this is essentially part of a K-drama. I might need to, I don't know, maybe like put a filter over it or something like that. But the original video, as we can see, stayed up, so hopefully my reaction to it will also stay up. I really hope.
알잖아 뭔지.
Wow. Oh, guys, he's so cool. He's so cool. Oh my god, with his voice, with his looks. He's so like, he's really intimidating. Into the Fire movie.
I am ready.
Oh wow. Wow.
31회 청룡 영화상 신인 나무상 포화 속으로의 최승현님.
Yes.
포화 속으로의 최승현 씨는 전쟁터에 내던져진 학도병으로 전쟁의 참혹함과 광기, 두려움을 치밀하게 표현하며 관객과 풍단에서 성공적인 데뷔작을 치렀다는 호평을 받고 있습니다. 최승현 씨 축하드립니다.
Turn it up. The first official single. Okay. Wow, every major music chart. Wow, guys, I want to check it out. Wow, very interesting instrumental. Oh, guys, what do we do? I don't wanna. I wanna save it for the reaction, guys. Guys. Whoa! Wow, that was a very good transition. So as far as you understand, they'll like transition into the next solo stage, which will be Taeyang's. Wow, that was a very, very good transition. Okay, favorite top songs. Also, just like with Taeyang's section, I think I'm going to mute it and skip it, because again, it's essentially song showcase. It's not only about the performance, right? It's purely about like the songs. So I really wanna save these for eventual reactions, because ooh, this one seems like will be pretty vocal heavy. Wow, guys, I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Right, okay. Strong Baby, Seungri, musical movie. So wait a second, seems like he did more acting than, well, here it's more EPs. Yeah. So. Yeah, Seungri is undeniably very talented. Very talented. Wow. You know, performing in a musical, I think, takes a very specific confidence in your vocals, because I think a lot of singers, even who are very, very good, even who can like record at a studio at a very, very high level, then do a live performance on like a more, let's say, in a more standard format. Either they just like sit down, if it's a purely vocal oriented song, and sing into the microphone, or they're dancing and singing. I still think that, you know, participating in a musical is in a way a bit more intimidating, because like you got to be projecting, as far as I understand, you got to be projecting much more compared to when you're using a microphone. Of course, there's like a little bit of this like amplification. He has a microphone, but for the most part, it's a real projection. So, for example, singers who are very, very good but can't really project, they prefer to sing in a softer voice, they would struggle in a musical. So really, of course, props to Seungri.
세월 지나고 나도 다시 태어난대도 그때는 내가 먼저 사랑한다고 말할게. 내 안에 그때 다 하지 못했던 나의 고백을 전할게.
Sounds good. Sounds very good. So strong, baby. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, quite dancey, actually. Oh, nice. Nice work. Boom. Wow. 3 weeks in a row. Okay. No, this one objectively is very catchy. It is a very catchy song. Okay, VVIP. Wow, he made the choreography on top of producing and writing. Wow. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty crazy to actually see everything around the stage is just like an empty hangar, essentially. Right, yeah. But he actually had the capability.
승리가 미니 앨범을 내고 프로듀서까지 하고 많은 발전이 있다. 한 5년 됐나? 이거 데뷔한 지?
언제까지는 안 됐지. 제가 16살 때 들어왔으니까 들어오고 나서부터 5년 됐죠.
이 바닥이 떼어진 지 5년째.
Wow, just pure unfiltered vocals here, guys.
지금 이거 짚은 거를 다른 키로 갔으면 좋겠네. 마지막에 여기서 올랐으면 좋겠네. 보이지 않는 곳에 끝내면 돼요. 나는 그러고 싶은데. 그렇게 할게요. 그렇게 할게요. 이거요.
그거 좋다.
네. 그치. 마지막에.
네, 정말 이번에 음반 만들면서 정말 많이 노력하신 분들 많으신데 우리 너무 받을 줄 몰랐는데 감사합니다. 팬분들한테도 감사하고요. 네, 우리 사랑하는 빅뱅 멤버들한테도 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
내 심장이 너를 부르고 있어 이대로 나와 널 위한 세상 속에 몸을 맡겨 다같이 나를 최고로 만들 수 있어.
Wow, and essentially this is encore, right? But this feels like the performance itself. Everyone was so confident on stage, like in every situation, just like, I mean, not on stage, but like singing and performing in every situation. You know, whether it's the official part of the performance or he just received the award and has to sing. It was just like all out, the same quality. Yeah. Guys, very impressive. Very, like, the talent, the concentration of talent in this group is insane. So the same situation, just like, oh, I'm going to do it like this and just see. Or maybe, wait a second, here it's like we mostly hear the vocals from the studio. I want to listen to it. Like him working on it.
이거 잘한다. 역시.
I want to see this part.
이거 지금 좋은데 제가 이게 느낌이 되게 통통 튀어야 돼. 약간 되게 상큼 발랄한. 나도 일부러 이렇게 약간 좀 되게
Oh, he's directing.
불러놨거든. 사랑 노래라서 Someday 누군가 내게 다가와 어리숙한 말투로 약간 그루브를 어리숙한 말투로 처음 말을 걸었지 약간 이런 거 있잖아. 막 사람들이 약간 이미지화 시키게 네가 노래 부르는 모습을.
He's very good, very good at like. Featuring IU. Whoa, I only saw this now. Wow, guys. But yeah, I was going to say that he's very good at like putting his thoughts into singing, like really explaining what he means with singing, because he's such a good singer. In my world.
그곳에서 살고 있지.
코러스.
In my world, my world, my world.
Nice.
이제 나와 난 미소로 날 보며 웃어주던 사람들과.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, and of course the presence is there, the stage presence, everything. Yeah, guys, wow. What a group. What a group. This one's pretty jazzy actually, but oh wow, I'm realizing that I'm like listening to it. Okay, let's finish this one and then if there's other ones maybe I will skip. We'll see. Oh guys, missed my timer, it just rang. Okay, and now guys, GD, here we go. So Heartbreaker. So only one full album and then the concert. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, 21st birthday, so cool. Song of the month. Yeah. Also, I've of course reacted to it. Feel free to check out my reaction. Wow, best album. And guys, he's got some serious volume in his hair. Like that's a lot of volume. Shine a light. Ooh, some new instrumental there. Come on! Wow. Really? Okay, let's see. Let's learn more about that. The title Heartbreaker was similar to Right Round. To Right Round? Wait a second. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Florida songs. Florida. I'm actually, you see, I'm not even sure how to pronounce his name properly. But Right Round, it doesn't sound similar to Heartbreaker in my opinion. Like, and again, not the biggest listener, so maybe I don't remember certain details of what Right Round sounds like, but like Butterfly was similar to Oasis's song She's Electric. This one I actually don't even have an idea.
하트브레이커. 이게 또 표절 시비에 또 휘말립니다.
Yeah.
여기에 대해서는
한 번도 방송이나
Yeah. Yep.
이제 다른 매체를 통해서 표절권에 대해서 말을 한 적이 없었던 것 같아요. 근데 듣는 사람에 따라 귀도 틀리고 생각하는 범위도 틀리고 느끼는 점들도 다 틀리기 때문에 누가 맞다.
They saw no similarities between the two songs. Wow. Okay.
누가 틀리다 이렇게 정할 수는 없지만 이것 또한 다음부터는 굉장히 개선해야 나갈 점이기도 하고.
Wow, who will appear as a featured artist on the new version of Heartbreaker? Wow. So essentially, you see, it's like Sony Music had an issue. Maybe, I don't know, they were jealous of his success. But actually, he himself was totally fine with it and even decided to appear. And actually, guys, I'm also sorry if I'm like confusing something, because maybe Florida is a group of people and I'm saying like he. Maybe I'm like totally lost on on who Florida is. So forgive me for that as well. Like, as you can see, I'm not very familiar with the work. But yeah, it's really Sony, but everyone else was like, everything's fine.
안할 수 있도록 만드는 계기였던 것 같아요. 그래서 받아들일 건 받아들이고 가수로서 할 수 있는 점은 따로 이제 왈가불가 이렇게 글로 쓴다기보다는 다음 앨범 이제 다음 무대에서
Wow, GD also has such a way with words. Like, this is the best way, the best answer possible that he could have given. Wow, so well spoken. Wow. It's a feature and Heartbreaker remix. Yeah. Okay. That's it. It's like, this is the ultimate response to Sony. Wow, guys. Wow. Yeah. Okay. What? Or so-called fans who were disappointed. For what? For this? Wait a second. What? What is this? Because of the... Wait a second.
아이고 이건 나도 좀 견디기 힘들었다 이런 댓글도 있습니다.
하나하나 상처가 굉장히 많이 됐었던 것 같아요. 부모님들께 전화도 많이 피하게 됐던 것 같고 친구들 전화도 안 받게 되는 것 같고 사람들을 이렇게 본다는 게 굉장히 죄진 게 없지만 죄진 것 같은 느낌이 들더라고요. 좀 우울증 아닌 우울증이 있었던 것 같은데 다른 말들은 그분들의 생각이니까 그분들의 생각을 듣는 한에서 이렇게 끝낼 수 있는 문제였는데
비판이니까.
예, 비판이니까 말 그대로. 근데 이런 글들 있잖아요. 자살해라 그냥. 근데 그런 말들은 밑도 끝도 없으니까요. 정말 말 그대로. 내가 저분에게 이렇게 생각하게끔 만든 일이 뭐가 있을까 이런 생각에 많이 좀 빠졌던 것 같아요.
Like I've been saying in my reaction to the beginning documentary, such a brutal industry in every single way. Like, actually in all of the things that are directly related to the industry, like the grueling process of training, you know, like this pressure, the mental pressure of thinking like, am I gonna debut or not? Or maybe all of these years that I've been training and practicing, they're going to go to waste essentially because I won't get to debut, something like that. And then there's also like this essentially love-hate relationship with people. Like, I mean, potentially love and potentially hate. Like, you artists get so much love, of course, but then also the hate when they get it, it's like it's on the next level. And yeah, 21, I can't imagine dealing with it like at that young of an age. Wow, yeah, guys.
그런 것들을 이렇게 계속 깊게 빠진다기보다는 이겨내야지. 어차피 할 일이고 내가 항상 꿈꿔왔던 일이면 내가 감수해야 될 몫이라고 생각하니까 마음이 좀 오히려 놓이다 보니까 멤버들이랑도 굉장히 많은 도움을 받았고 이런 거에 휘둘리기보다는 조금 더 크게 생각해서 내 음악을 듣고 조금 더 꿈을 꾸고 조금 더 이렇게 마음이 놓일 사람들이 더 많기 때문에 제가 흔들리면 안 된다고 생각을 했었던 것 같아요.
더 열심히 해야겠다.
네.
That line, I will still be there, or like here, I think he pointed like here. It also means the song is about a different thing, but like, you know, I'm staying, I'm not going anywhere because of your hate. Guys, he's so cool, everybody. What? Wow, guys. Yeah, and again with the songs, I will listen to this one because I've checked it out already. A boy is so good, guys. Okay, so this, yeah, here I think I'm going to mute it because, like, eventually I want to get, wow, Butterfly. You see, this one was also mentioned in the plagiarism accusations. The Leaders featuring Teddy and CL. Wow, okay. Oh, here it's like backstage. Ooh, wow, sounds like a pretty heavy rap song. Nice. Wow, guys, I want to check this one out. Okay, She's Gone. Wow, guys, yeah, I think I'm going to skip these because, again, I want to save them for the reaction. Yeah, everybody, so this was part 2 of the in-depth guide. Seriously, enjoying it so much, and so happy to see that you guys are enjoying it too. I will try my best to like find the best balance between muting certain parts and not, because I understand that you guys would like me to not mute everything, like to listen to every single thing. I understand, but at the same time, you know, I have to keep in mind how I want to go about reacting to certain songs in the future, so I want to like save them. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and catch you all in the next video, guys. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and keep, of course, supporting Big Bang, and love.